all I did was a basic risk assessment. And the only thing I've done different from everybody else is really to do that straight comparison of the exposures to what be considered a safe or reference level. And in every case I've done it, this is now probably my third in various stages, exposures always exceed that safe dose. That's one of the problems with the whole issue of dental amalgam is the levels of exposure far exceed what most regulatory agencies would be considered a safe dose. And I made the comment today during the proceedings that, you know, there have been collectively billions of dollars spent by industry in North America, particularly in the US, to add new technologies to reduce mercury emissions in effluents or in stack emissions, to clean up Superfund sites, 50% of which have elemental mercury in them, all to achieve a level of exposure equivalent to what the US EPA calls their reference level. Except dental amalgam, on average, exposes you to considerably more than that, probably on the order of 5 to 10 times more. And one of my, I can't really call it a concern, but one of the things I anticipate is that if the reference exposure level is not, or if the exposures from dental amalgam are allowed to continue, if there's a decision that dental amalgam is safe, it can be continued to be used to fill all surfaces in anybody's mouth, that effectively sets the bar for the safe level up by an order of magnitude. And there's going to be an awful lot of upset industries that have spent billions of dollars to achieve this lower level, when it turns out one industry in this country has been allowed to contaminate people 10 times more. You know, you could say, oh, you can have all the amalgams you want, and that gives you this level of exposure, but oh, the emissions from that stack, they've got to be at a level down here, which makes no sense at all. So I'm actually anticipating that that's going to happen if they approve dental amalgam unchanged and there are no restrictions of any kind on its use or whatever.